Hello everyone. In this lesson we will be exploring geometric and organic shapes. Alright, let's start with our geometric shapes. Geometric shapes are shapes such as circles, triangles, squares, rectangles, hearts, stars, and the list goes on. We've been learning about geometric shapes for quite some time, and I know we all might know a few. On the other hand, organic shapes cannot be defined. These are some examples of organic shapes. They look kind of wiggly and interesting. We might not be able to give them a name like we can with our geometric shapes. For this fun project, we're going to be exploring our organic shapes. Alrighty, my friends, in this lesson you will need a white piece of paper, a messy mat, a Sharpie or other marker to draw with, as well as crayons. What you're going to do is you're going to start by drawing a wiggly, interesting organic shape that is undefinable, like we talked about earlier in the video. What you're going to do next is you're going to almost make a ripple effect around the outside of your organic shape. So you might want to picture yourself throwing a pebble into a pond and thinking about how that pebble creates ripples in the water. So I am going around and around and around the outside of the organic shape that I started with, and it is rippling out. As you can see, I am rotating my art mat and my paper while I work to make it easier for myself. See that part there that I was pointing to? You can actually see that my line starts and then ends. That's because that curved line would be going off my page. You're going to see that happen again right now. Stop. I'm going to start over on that side and I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to connect all the way to that line. Now we're going to see that start again. Start. Stop. Ooh, and a little tiny little kind of V-shaped line. And I'm going to continue again and stop. Start on the other side. I'm doing this because I'm not trying to squeeze this line in to make it fit. These lines would go off the page and we'd see them again. It's a little tricky to understand, but if you continue to watch this video, replay it, it might make a bit more sense. And you are done. Cap your marker. Now we're going to move on to the second step of the lesson, coloring it in, but we're going to focus on our warm colors. Earlier this year, we've already learned about one color family, our primary colors, blue, yellow, and red, and another color family, our secondary colors, green, orange, and purple. The next color family that we'll be learning about are our warm colors. Our three warm colors are yellow, orange, and red. There can also be many different shades of reds, oranges, and yellows. These colors are our warm colors. They make us think of things that are hot, like fire or lava or even a sunset. For the next step of our lesson, we're going to be coloring our organic shape ripple using our warm colors. Alrighty, my friends, get out your crayons or markers if you would like, and you are going to start by coloring with your warm colors. I started with orange. I'm making sure that I'm staying inside of the lines when I color. It looks much nicer when you take your time and color inside of the lines. Now, when you move on to the next part of your organic shape, that next ripple, you're going to use another warm color. I'm going to take out my crayons and I'm going to pull out all of my different warm colored crayons. I'm going to take my time and fill up each ripple with a different warm color until I fill up my entire page.